的说什么都听不懂。不是老师，没听吗 ？Anyone？
他是那个这个，That's my birth, 1959. Okay.
59。59。
Yes, yes.
Chinese.
Yeah. You from America?
American.
Yeah.
Yeah.
他跟他跟我说话，你听嘛。
English, Chinese, okay.
I'm gonna look around. This is the first place we stopped, so I'm gonna look around. 80. 80? Yeah. What do you think? 80? Okay. If I put my name?
Yeah. How you name? English, Chinese. Two names.
你讲
OK。
What's your name?
Yeah.
Jotifei.
Say your name.
玲珑逊。
林龙去。
好，谢谢。
龙去。
OK。
Okay.
谢谢，不是谢谢。你好，
Hey, okay.
你好，不是谢，不是谢。
OK. Hello.
Hello.
You can see here Bob's starting to get really good with this camera.
Very pretty.
We bought some tea for our driver as a thank you in a tea shop at the base of the wall. It's where we met these two girls, Lee and Emily. They couldn't believe we had paid $22 for this book. Upon closer examination, they realized they knew these guys. They also recognized this fellow. He's a local that dresses up as a Mongolian warrior. It definitely was a great wall. Emily and Lee took a 2-hour bus ride into Beijing, and Lee was going to show us around Tiananmen Square. She wants to be a tour guide, so we were practice for her. At 110 acres, Tiananmen Square is the largest public square in the world. Tiananmen means Gate of Heavenly Peace. In the square are the Monument to the People's Heroes and Chairman Mao's mausoleum, where the chairman's waxy remains lie under crystal. Flanking the square are the Museum of Chinese History, the Great Hall of the People, and the Forbidden City. I was told that these colors signify green for the environment, red for the party, and yellow for the people. This is a wedding procession. Soon we realized we would be one with this sea of people. Lee was our guide, so we left the agenda to her. She decided we should do Tiananmen Square first, but first we had to cross this street.
I'm taking your movie.
Yes, thank you. For Chinese history,
Okay.
I want to connect meeting people.
Wow. Wow. Tell us about the building. Go ahead.
Now?
Yes. Yes. No. It wasn't about a picture. It's a.
Okay, now this is the Hall of People. This one is having the meeting hall, national, congressional building, and also this is the biggest one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and banquet hall here can command thousands of the people.
Wow. So when the party meets, this is where they meet.
If it's standing, maybe 10.
The earliest Chinese kites date back to 475 BC and were made of wood. Many people make, fly, and sell kites in Tiananmen Square even today.
Flying a kite in Tiananmen Square.
This is one of my most memorable moments of the trip. How many people can say that they've flown a kite in Tiananmen Square? Well, okay, probably millions, but how many can say it in English? Beijing is a party town the way Washington, D.C. is a party town, with a capital P. And to be there on October 1st is to witness their version of a day of national pride. With no less flag-waving or fanfare than you'd find in front of the Lincoln Memorial or Washington Monument. The Chinese ship is an unwieldy craft, built on a principle common to these people, that there is always room for one more, and indifferent as to how or where he shall bestow himself. Since crossing the street is taking your life in your hands in Beijing, many intersections offer these underground concourses. This is a concourse leading across the street from Tiananmen Square to the entrance of the Forbidden City.
This is so cool. Step. Thanks.
There's little I can say to explain to somebody what it was like to be in a crowd this size. But I can tell you that it was never uncomfortable, oddly enough. These bridges lead to the Forbidden City, and there's no other way in. Somehow, these guys were able to cut right through the crowd and right under the spot where Mao Zedong proclaimed the founding of the People's Republic of China 54 years earlier. And we followed.